We can substitute some resources with new synthetics factory. Oh. So rare materials for 3 industry. 12 crude oil for 3 industry. 36 energy for 3 industry, or 18 metal for 3 industry. I don't know if I can really say no to rare materials. On the other hand, if we go for the 18 metal, that wouldn't be bad either. And also, okay, yeah, we're gonna do that one, go ahead. Oh, we got the mountain near headquarters. Do that, so I think stockpile is quick, large enough. So that would be pushing... Okay, yeah, it would be a... Oh, right, the other autarky. Well. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with stockpile is large enough for the other one, though. At least. Right, so this should be going to the Cruiser Fleet 2. These are going to go into the Anti-Submarine Warfare 1. I mean, yeah, the 6% is relatively low, but I suppose we also got quite a few modifiers on it already. So it's not the end of the world. Because that core is going to be completed tomorrow. There we go. But this should be quite effective, that force to punch through the early defenses of Italy once we do join the war. And Americans were pushed back over here in the hills, but they now took the mountains in the center there. So that's gonna be quite good for them, I reckon. Hold on, so... Where, oh, right, this is the synthetics. Advanced synthetics, I believe. Means that we should probably get a bit of industry in here. At least I'm pretty sure that I was offering it down here. Do we have a base hospital there and a bit of coal fields? Right, military police. 6% efficiency could save maybe 0.3 to 0.6 IC of the pocket battleships and maybe 1 IC of the mechanized. Reduce by a week or more time to build them. True. Maybe we'll do that next time. I mean, yeah, we got a pretty good amount of reductions of pretty much every resource. So not really hurting in that regard. Just a habit. Oh, right, so we got the headquarters. Oh. Are they no longer a thing that you... Okay. That's something that I can then maybe refit? No? Maybe I need to wait for the decision to be available. I mean, that's maybe what it used to be. Ah, there we go. Battlecruiser unlocked. Our headquarters. Other construction. Oh, hold on a minute. Is it? No, no, it's not there either. Belgium wants more destroyers from us. We're running a bit low on manpower. I really need to start building things that take a lot of IC and less manpower. Just for your decisions. Okay. We don't have them yet. Oh, because No, no, we should have the academy already. Took a while, but we did get that. We wouldn't be able to research this without it. Right, that's going to be another core of infantry very soon. Cruiser horizontal. Oh, right, so we had to check the... I wanted to check the battlecruiser. The battlecruiser actually has high convoy attack. It's about the same sea attack as our heavy cruisers. Firing distance is about the same as rocket battleship. Does cost about 21 IC for over 3 years, yeah. So it is a bit expensive. Does give 1.8 practical, so but yeah, that would be quite an investment to get started. So I think pocket battleship is going to be the one that we're going to use once we get an extra level on it. Although actually, now that we've got that one, we should be able to research some more of the capital ship stuff over here. It will get the... Oh yeah, pocket battleship does get stuff from that. Get all these being researched. They shouldn't take all that long to be researched, in all fairness. Right, so any new developments on the western front here? Oh, and another autosave. My cruiser armament advances. So the Axis haven't done any more landings in the British Isles, at least. British haven't really done anything on the Atlantic side. I mean, oh, we did manage to retake that one now. Desert unit training. Oh, and the Americans lost the mountains, but then now took the port in the south. The original landing. Bit less upgrades. We're gonna get a few more factories soon. What is our cruiser practical is now 3.7. Alright, well that's not too bad. Oh man, now the pockets over here would be quite small. At least these two pockets would be quite small. I don't know about Zara. I mean, Zara might be actually a bit less as well. Maybe. Not entirely sure about that, to be fair. Did I ever get the... No, there's the Police Army, Alpine Army, 2nd Infantry Army is going to get another one of those, and that's down here, yeah. That's going to potentially help a little bit. At least it's, you know, going to give them a bit of survivability against the partisans and that sort of stuff. Right, 1st Infantry Army in Istanbul, that's probably fine. Then 2nd Alpine, and I suppose my army is going to get another one of those as well. There's still one more. Suppose we could put that into one of the police armies or something like that. Right, what is the resource stockpile right now? So we've still got a bit of a rubber shortage. We've got a pretty decent chromite surplus and aluminum surplus and zinc surplus. All are level 4. Manganese. Could try to get that for the extra armor production speed. You know what, let's try to get the manganese. If nothing else, then I think Soviets might be selling that. Well, not the Soviets, but there's Cuba and South Africa. I suppose we'll buy from South Africa. We've still got a decent bit of cash left over from that. Right, so this one just needs to... Oh, right, well, Police Army is going to get that one. That's going to free up a little bit of the production queue here again. I'm sort of tempted to switch from Volunteer Army now back to normal conscription. It does lower our IC a little bit. But at the same time, the extra manpower seems like it might be needed at this stage. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I wonder how much is our manpower increased now? It's increased by another 8 per month. So it's a decent chunk more. Oh, and now we got the... Oh, hold on a minute. We lost these two. Air training. Right, so the modifiers are a bit less now, basically. On those two, but overall it's still fine. Okay, another 4th infantry down here. Under my army. And tomorrow we're going to get another division and then another one. And in 2 days after that we're going to start getting some close air support as well. And we do have a bit of interceptors somewhere. Not entirely sure. It might be part of that group. Possibly. Something that I just accidentally moved up the production queue. Oh, we got the light bomber prototype upgrade. I'm going to start researching some of the other air units. Oh, the naval doctrine ahead of time. Oh yeah, cruiser warfare. Right, so the prototype stuff down here we can start researching again. So we can kind of keep the bombers up to date. Not that we have all that many light bombers or medium bombers or that. We've got a bit of naval bombers and the flying boats. But honestly, that's pretty much it. Oh, let's try stupidity boat. Got upgraded. No, I didn't want to use... Okay, let me pause for a moment. Okay, so armor build speed is actually now increased because we don't have the manganese shortage. Light cruiser armor thickness. Right, so... There's 2 there. 2 there. And 1 more down here, so we can break these pockets nice and easy. The infantry division. I'm gonna be getting another factory very soon. I see he wants to buy fuel. I mean, sure, if you want to waste your convoys, I'll still take the money. I actually... Oh, hold on a minute. In Birmingham, there seems to be a experimental nuclear reactor. Oh, and PNC has won the election once more. We may need to have a look at the ministers. Let's have a look. So the leader is still the same, and the head of government is still the same. Foreign minister may have switched around, although that's not really that bad of a minister. Unless we have something better in there. No, I think we'll keep that one. British nukes, it might happen, you never know. Let's see, that's the resource industrialist. I think we want to go with the laissez-faire once more. The Minister of Security, man of the people, less land organization doesn't sound very good. I think we'll just go with one of the crime fighters once more. Chief of Staff, organization regain rate. I mean, that's not the worst. I think I'm going to go with the soft attack again. Nonetheless. Then, Chief of Army. Static Defense Doctrine doesn't sound very useful. Defensive Battle Doctrine, that's extra manpower and territorial pride and land organization. That sounds like a really useful, actually. Static Battle Doctrine, could go for the convoy rate efficiency. That would give us maybe a bit of a smaller shipyards as well. And then Air Superiority Doctrine sounds like it's... Yeah, that's probably fine. Right, so, experimental nuclear reactor. I wonder if any of the other major powers have them. Doesn't look like Italy or Germany have any. Let's see, what about Japan? Oh, Japan does have them. And the Japanese nukes is a possibility. I wonder if well, the Soviets. Could be a bit difficult to see, perhaps, because they've got so much land where they might have built that. Plus, we can see some other units. Oh, yeah, Moscow does have an experimental reactor. What about USA? USA probably does have one. Oh, yeah, they do. In Milwaukee. Huh. That means that I'm probably one of the few ones that don't. I mean, I suppose Italy and Germany don't have either, but still, there's quite a few of them that do. Oh, hey. Unity is slowly going up. It might be reaching the 80 before I go for another war, or another attempt at a war. Like, we're still doing pretty good in terms of supplies. Yeah, we're gonna get some of the close air support rather soon. Yeah, true. Oh, and Italy enforced France to surrender once more. So now that, oh man, they're just doing all that they can to break the... Oh boy. Yeah, that's kind of broken system by the looks of it. Oh hey, we can get the cruiser upgrades again. Under research. These are all the next tier of the upgrades, which, oh. So these are kind of going to be the first modern upgrades, aren't they? Right. So we've got a little bit of ways to... That doesn't actually make any sense, though. Like, if these are 1936, the first levels of these, but you need to get pretty high levels on some of the other stuff in here to even unlock them. Well, the thing is, oh yeah, I think what might be happening is that there might be some special rules for France to be returned once, like Algeria is returned or something like that. But since Paris is held by the Italians, they automatically kind of surrender because they didn't lose the ownership of these lands. Or maybe just have some of the prerequisites, could be. And France is liberated, so it must be tied to Algeria. But since Paris is controlled by... Let's have a look. Yeah, they got 100% surrender progress. Oh yeah, so to start with like 85%. Partisan suppression advances. Well, that's actually quite handy, I might say. But yeah, like these areas constantly getting some more... Oh, and the Americans are being pushed back again. I hope they don't lose that. Heavy cruiser armor thickness advances. That's good. Have there been any other happenings in here? No, not yet. Oh, and rubber shortage level 2. Well, that's not good. Maybe we should buy some rubber if we can. Just in case. Must have Germany owns Paris, so they don't. They get liberated. Could be. Right, Netherlands. How about I buy rubber from you so you can buy some more production licenses from me? Deal? Deal. Oh. The defenders near Hitler are actually running a bit low. Well, Belgium is already buying some close air support from us. Yeah, the mod probably doesn't expect Italy to own France, that's true. Oh, Bank of International Settlements. Let's do that. So that's a few thousand supplies for extra money in IC and all that. That is always a nice event. Right, so our total IC did drop by about... Oh, never mind. That was just event stuff. So even with the no more volunteer army, it didn't actually drop that much. Well, there's a transaction cooldown that got us a bit higher again, but yeah. Special purpose armor advance. Right, so we can now get the special purpose armor. Close air support. We did get the level over here, so we'll just get some in Zagreb. Bit less upgrades for a time being. And then, of course, the national decisions. Do we go air or do we go naval? I think we might go for air. Let's see. National focus. Espionage I'm going to keep as is. Because I still want them to work on the unity. And then economic boost we're going to go for the short term. National focus. Air Force. So actually, before we decide on which one we take, let's have a look at the amount of factories that we have. We've got 16 light aircraft. We would get some... Oh, we'd get us light, medium, and heavy. Okay. I think I can live with that. So while it doesn't necessarily increase the speed directly, the modifier will. Yeah, getting the speed boost in the air construction is going to be good because we got a lot of planes under production right now. We're going to get even more. Oh, there we go. US military bases. Yeah, army asks for money. Oh, 2,000 already. Right, so USA has a bit of bases over there, so they can start bringing troops into Europe a bit more than... Oh, they didn't actually get the stuff over here yet. That might be later. Oh, wait, did they get something from Australia as well? No, not yet. They all got... Well, the thing is... like, whenever you choose the option, it says that it's going to be till the end of the game, basically, the modifier, so you don't need to re-choose it. And whenever you choose the... espionage focus, then it's gonna be you'll have some penalty for counter espionage and that sort of stuff for like a month. So it's not massive, but like you don't actually need to choose it again if you don't want to change it. Right, so how is our supply situation down here? Still quite horrible. Synthetic rubber. Excellent. In Budapest. Right, is that? Yeah, the Zagreb one is now full. So Budapest does have full amount of industry. Could have a bit heavy industry, but that's going to get done eventually. So we've got synthetic rubber, so that should give us actually an extra rubber. Oh, another thing that we could probably do is expand that one, right? Or does that give an option later? Oh, and the help. I think we can probably disable that for what, a year? No, it's not going to give the option to expand it. It might have some events to maybe expand it, or maybe you can't get higher than one. Let's see, so we got up to 18, 4, and 3 on the plane factories. That's not too bad. That's probably already saving us a decent bit of IC on the... oh, wow, yeah. Basically already met our... oh, okay, yeah. I'm actually going to take this time to kind of make up for the loss in production efficiency from the autarky event. Divisional command structure. I believe that was... hold on, Grand Battle Plan? Yes, Grand Battle Plan. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably do the text again. Right, so let's start with the national stuff. Basic education, supplies, first aid, castle trickle back, and these 4. Industry, we're gonna get the industrial production, and the supply things, welding. Fuel conservation, I don't think we need to worry about those. Over here, there's the radars for cruisers and destroyers as well, and infantry radio. Tank radio, we still need to wait until radio level 6, so that's going to take a while before we can tank the radios. That's going to be quite annoying. Unless we join the Allies, then that might speed up things. Do I need the naval base? I mean, I suppose I could research it. I'm not going to build them. In the secret stuff, we could get the rocket test site, or maybe we should get the nuclear fission theory, because all the cool kids seem to be building some nuclear bombs. And we can get the infantry upgrades, truck and prime mover reliability, improve security units. Decent bit of a start at least. That's another few. Oh, and we can get the self-propelled AA and airborne mix support. And the tanks, there's the tank destroyer. There's also the wet armor storage and anti-personnel defenses. Welded plate armor construction. There's going to be a lot of research this year. I suppose we could get the twin-engine transport plane upgrade now. And the armament. Machine gun focus. Is there anything? Oh, air-launched torpedo, yes. Twin-engine bomber bay. Drop tanks upgrade. That's going to give us another 75 kilometers range on the interceptors at least. And acrylic bubble cockpit is going to give us a bit of defense and attack and all that. All the good things. Submarines, well, there's the support submarine, but I'm not entirely sure if I want that one necessarily. We could get the warhead. We can get the torpedoes upgraded. In destroyers, is there anything in here? There's the hydrophone. Small warship anti-submarine warfare. Fire control and anti-air artillery control computer as well. Didn't realize that I didn't research that one. Right, so these give short bombardment, invasion speed, There's the range upgrade. Bit of defense. I'll get the speed upgrade there. And right, there's the structural improvements, but we need to get the landing craft floated at level 4. That may take some time. In cruisers, is there anything in here that we need to do? Oh, damage control. The capital ships, we're already researching pretty much everything. Except, well, yeah, not here. Get the radar, I suppose. There's a radar. Computer and damage control. Should we unlock the seaplane tender? I think we'll be fine with that. That's just going to be a lot of research that we won't be able to really utilize. Do we want the back front? That would slow down the anti-tank stuff. It would give them a bit of extra heart attack, but no, I think we're going to go without that one for now. Seaplane tender sucks a bit. Yeah, they do. I mean, they'll allow you to spot things, but we got the flying boats for that anyway. So it's not really that important. We'll get some more things down here for sure. All strike tactics, superiority and all that. Then operating, there's a ton of things in here that we've stopped researching for a while. Because we kind of got ahead of time.